I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the bricks. You talk about now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard talk career with a shine. I got some time, name, I get better with time. Who got a flow in a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Put the back day yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mike J. 1, 2, and 3. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got it.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. Ball is teed up, Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Okay, if that first play is an indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Ready.
Another run for Kamara. Another big rip for him. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. It's a big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
I know we talk all the time about special teams flipping the field, and undoubtedly they will at some point today. But on the opening drive, to flip the field to get in the other team's field position, that's a great sign of that run.
Going to the ground again on first. Like a turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get it behind the line.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
60 red.
2nd and 13. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from him, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Again for the first time to Rashawn White. And maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction. Their first play winds up going backwards.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 14. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. the 40-yard line before he stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down throw here. Mayfield escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with third down.
Great, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. More importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Play fake, it's Mayfield. He hucks it deep off his back foot. Big gain downfield. This is across midfield and into enemy territory.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First and 10, it's a gift to White. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Winnipeg in from the secondary, making that stop.
Hey, that's a run that's whole home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. They're on him behind the line, and the gift to the receiver doesn't work. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Baker now from the gun. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard
line. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10.
Ready. Check, hit, 10. Ready.
Start things off with a run by Kamara. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Looking to throw, Rattler. He's got it deep downfield. Hits the 20. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints go up 6-0 here in the first. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Groupion now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He's got a man left. Continuing to move past the 45. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Shotgun handoff to Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. They'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. First trip to the red zone for the Buccaneers. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. On the give, this is Irving. He's going to pull it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have 1st and 10.
Check right. 60 red. We're going to do some center. Check cut. Check cut.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Throwing is Rattler. Has him on the quick hitter. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Kamara running out of the gun. And they drop him after just a yard. 2nd down.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
95. 6. Mega. Red. Yellow. Blue striker. Ready?
2nd and 8. Good slide downfield to Olave. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
They are running from the gun with Kamara. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Vontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so now they're going to have to figure out this third down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Red, cycle. Hut.
Throwing on third and long. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. Does force a fourth down. So the Saints send out Blake Grupe for the try. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Grupe sends it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A defensive kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. It saves him so much stress to have a guy who can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Receiver in motion going left. First down, here's Baker. Ooh, he got hit as he was rolling, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down. Some quality yardage on that play.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
They send a man in motion. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Has it downfield working the left. He hangs on to that football, Brock, for a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. They get 22 on that one. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Here's the give to Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of a yard brings up second down at the 36-yard line.
Play action. Here's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Hey, I understand that. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
And the Saints go in nickel. Third down. Mayfield now from the gun. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Mitch Wisnowski headed back down as they'll punt it away once more. Back deep for the Saints is Rashid Shaheed. And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow. Set.
Running behind center with Kamara. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage much. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Last 40. Cluster, stick. Ready.
Here's Rattler. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punt meets him at the 28. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. And it's the Buccaneers beginning their drive here. They've got 1st down from the 31. Straight ahead, it's Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That is teaching tape for the linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Mayfield now. Blitz coming. Taking a deep shot here. It connects on the deep shot. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. First down, looking to throw. Mayfield escapes out to the left. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They put a receiver in motion here left. Throwing again is Baker. That's complete, Mike Evans. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Okay, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Baker throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It's tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. And it's incomplete. They time to their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
the ability to track the ball. Right, ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Ready. Block 40. Smash. Red. Set.
Rattler setting to throw. Short pass brought in. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
You want to become the quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
41-yard line.
Down. Red. 38. Ready.
Rattler. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Here we go. Ready.
2nd and 10 now. This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Blue striker. Black ultra. Red. Yellow.
He'll throw it yet again. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Lefts. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints will add to their lead at the end of the half. To block this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's put up the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints make it a 10-point ball game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on first down. Back to throw it. Fits it through the middle. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. The Saints calling for a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing here just before halftime. As the open man downfield. And forget the field goal, Brock. They reach the end zone to end this first half on a high note. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Brought in left side by Godwin. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. He felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 31. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that takes them to third down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. In motion left is Evans. Third down, here's Mayfield. Chased out to his right. That one's complete, right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down throw here, Mayfield. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Dumped off to his running back. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. They'll run here following the penalty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support. Not many corners can make that stop.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They send the tight end in motion. From the 26 on 2nd down. It's his running back. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
White on 1st and goal. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers take a 4-point lead.
Saints 17.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Check, pink, ready.
Camaro we go to start this third quarter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
There's no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to snap it behind the line.
And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Slide 2. Black ultra. Smash. Red Q. Yellow. Ready?
Now Rattler. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You never ever this offense like 3 and outs, Kate, and you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Let's go now. Yellow. 22. Red. Yellow. Claws red. Steel. Black.
Looking to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. That hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Once again, Irving. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just...
Pocket isn't holding out. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Hey, we got to push it up. We got to push it up. We got to push it up.
Baker now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Smith, red. Set.
Here's a give inside to Camaro. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play. But whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Give on 2nd to Camaro. And all he can get is a yard here. It's going to be third down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
Looking to throw, Rattler. And caught by his back, Kamara. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Yellow, 43. Right, 97. Ready.
Rattler back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
60 red. Striker, screen.
Back to the air on second down. It's caught left side by Hill. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Ready?
Shotgun now on third down. It's complete. This is Olave. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Gain of 6.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet.
Ready?
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. Ready?
A run now with Kamara. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Come on, 38. Let's go now. 33. Yellow, red, sight, beetle, blue. Blaster, 6. Hut.
Throwing his Rattler. Completed to his running back. He stopped at the 31-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Down. 50, green, red. Hey, red.
Third down from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Hauled in by Olave, left side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
Ready. Red, 38, white, green, gap. Set, hut.
Rattler. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Drill, green. Ready. Black 40, stick. Left field, black. Set, hut.
Rattler to the air now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. And he interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown and check down and throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. White trying this straight ahead. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. And they need more of those as they trail by a score.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Palmer coming in motion left. Second and 13. He puts some power on a deep one left. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints have some new life in the fourth.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
33, yellow. Cut.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And a man is there to knock that away. Trying to get it to Chris Olave. So it'll be second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Set. 52 blue. Blaster, 6. Blue, black, ultra. Cut.
Rattler setting to throw. Olave with the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Pretty great throw to a nice route and catch. Moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's a give to Kamara. Into the second level past the 30. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
To play running back in this league, boy, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone now. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. Touchdown New Orleans. The Saints now trail by just a point in the fourth. Alvin Kamara the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Kick is good, and so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. First down, here's Baker. tackle by Otten. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Setting up to pass. Fits it through the middle. And in! Touchdown, Tampa Bay! The Buccaneers jump in front late. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. He'll look to throw it. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Back to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. You've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Let's go. 33, yellow. White, white, blue striker. Set.
They'll throw it again. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And they get this down to the 28. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
Saints, first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
10 black. Red, yellow, huge, yellow. Ready?
Working inside the red zone. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Complete on the option. And it gets them the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
And this is caught. Oh, he gets the 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead. going to field this at the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it. And he gets out of bounds, stopping the clock. Not the big play they needed. Just a gain of 5.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
2nd and 4. Try and push it deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Putting the tight end in motion. Here he is to throw. That one's good to Godwin. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Mayfield now from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Now we get a timeout, and with just 2 seconds left, this game has set us up with an incredible ending.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. If it helps set his target up, put some more yards on that stat sheet.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So it's all coming down to a try from Chase McLaughlin. This is a chip shot from the left hash. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Buccaneers winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.
My haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for Zelle. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it, all these on my you first, no dripper. These always talking pillar, I was sing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, I heard broke, they damn near dead. Damn little mama bad as, but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, I wouldn't wanna be. Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so rugged. So right. It's so right. It's so rugged. It's so right.
One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, once for breakfast. 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Slip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like I'm Nitty. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVP is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft stuff, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped. It's so rugged. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Damn, talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12. You wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real.
It's so rugged. Cali, go closer. Do like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no loner. California, ill as pneumonia when we come for you. With that villain's aroma, pilling out. Spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers. Not pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. They put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain. So you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya. Because out of all of you squares, I'ma put it in the air like the motor hit the roller.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. And I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
Better when I wanna
Yeah.
get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better.
Let's go.
5, 6, 7,
60 red. 60 red.
trying to get crazy with this, see? Don't you know